I hate it. I want it to be about me.
I must like it because I keep doing it.
I didn't understand it in the beginning. I don't understand it now either, but I understood it less.
It's hard.
It's very challenging. Sometimes I hate it.
I hate it.
Actually, I kind of like it.
I like it.
I don't feel good about it.
Oh, it's such a relief. It's actually fun.
Conflicted.
It took some getting used to.
It's kind of a breath of fresh air.
It's not about me.
Well, if it's not about you, what is it about? The official social therapeutic answer is that it's all about the group, and that the work of the group is to build the group. But why would this strange approach be helpful to the group's individual members? The answer is simple. Because we live our lives in groups, and groups are where we find out most accurately who we are.
I have mixed feelings about that. I am somebody who is fairly into me. So I think I struggle with that. But what I've learned is something about other.
The group is very diverse. Gay, straight, black, white, older, younger. We have all different kinds of skills, talk about different kinds of issues. Sometimes some are harder than others. So some are things that I probably, wouldn't have, chosen to talk about.
Sometimes when the group really has a crazy, mind-bending conversation, I love it, because you can't get that anywhere else. It's sort of like, it's even wilder than improvisation.
After all is said and done, I'm more comfortable scripted, and it's very much an improvisation, and people's lives are much different than I could possibly imagine or dream in my personal moments. And I find it fascinating, and it's always a surprise.
It's hard to know yourself if you don't have a place to be yourself, and that group therapy provides that.
You're interacting with other people who are your age and older or younger, and you get a chance to learn more about people.
It's hard. It's hard, but it's a good thing because you're learning a new way. It's learning a new way of how to give when you're in a lot of pain,
You can not know particularly what's going on or being followed, or it's not about you, but you get helped in that process.
It's sort of taken me out of thinking about what are my problems and what do I need to solve, and more about being a part of a group of people that's trying to create something and trying to do something different.
There's not a lot of group therapy that I hear about anyway. So it's a little odd, and it's very helpful. So, who cares if it's odd? Maybe that's why it's helpful.
I feel very fortunate to have discovered this unusual process.
We're all so obsessed in a way with what's going on with ourselves and what we can get out of things in any situation, that it's challenging to try and look at what's going on with the other person.
I had done some individual therapy work before, and when I went back to do it again, I found myself getting almost bored of me. And it felt like the same old story. And meanwhile, I had grown, I had changed.
Sometimes I would like my problem solved. But I've been in therapy for a while, and my experience is that problem solving is really not very helpful to anyone.
I go in because I want to get help, and I want to learn how to live my life and things that I want. And also, I love the group because it's thrilling doing what the group's doing, and when it's not about me, that's when I get the most help. So it's thrilling, and also it's anxiety producing.
See, the great thing about individual therapy is that you're the most special person in the room. But the problem with group is, of course, it's not about being the most special person in the room. It's about what you can give to the group. And that means you have to really spend some time thinking about whether or not special is something that you emotionally in therapy or in your life.
It was a process of unlearning what I thought therapy was about and relearning a new way of living.
I think it takes the pressure off of me in terms of, because I kind of, obviously I'm having some problems with socializing, so, and when I'm out and I am socializing, I'm always dwelling on everything about me. comparing myself always to other people.
It's always work to get over yourself.
There aren't any answers. You know, I keep wanting to say, okay, how do you do it? Give me a map, give me something to go on, and I like it that we're trying to figure it out all together.
There's nothing more exciting or fulfilling in life than connecting with other people and doing something beautiful with other people and learning how to do that in your life.
I have lots of emotional problems and I really wanted them solved. And I had spent a lot of time and money trying to solve them, and to get to a place where they weren't going to be solved was like a little disappointing, to say the least. So, is that an honest answer?
We should probably let the group decide.